Do you know what? I've been watching YouTube recently, and there is so much about the end of humanity due to AI. Project 2027. We have 5 years. AI is going to kill us all. Do you know what? I kind of had enough of it. Because every generation meets something it doesn't understand, and its first instinct is always fear. Fire made us run, yet we mastered it. Electricity would burn the world. Flight would kill us. We weren't meant to fly. Computers would enslave us, and yet here I am, typing on one. And now apparently AI will end us. I don't know. But maybe the danger isn't artificial intelligence. Maybe it's artificial fear. Fear sells. It clicks. It headlines. It spreads faster than truth. But it also blinds us. We've built a civilization that profits from fear. 24-hour news, panic bait thumbnails, and algorithms that know our insecurities better than we do. And we've mistaken being scared for being informed. Fear is the mind's oldest reflex. A survival tool for tigers and storms. But it's also a poor guide for an age of quantum chips and neural networks. Now it reacts to everything we can't or don't understand. An echo of vulnerability perhaps, the shadow of uncertainty, the price of awareness in an age moving faster than instinct can process. We've come a long way. Progress has been breathtaking, absolutely unimaginable to a farmer sitting in his field in 1850. Steam, electricity, the telegraph, the internal combustion engine, flight, antibiotics, mass production, quantum physics, equal rights, computers, space exploration, DNA, nuclear energy, quantum computing, and now AI. Every one of these milestones had prophets of doom. Every leap forward was met with someone shouting, "They will destroy us!" And yet, here we are, still learning. We forget how close we came to ending ourselves long before AI existed. In 1962, the Cuban Missile Crisis, humanity stood minutes, and I mean minutes, from nuclear annihilation. Not because of machines, but because of fear, ego, and human error. In the 1980s, the Cold War almost went hot. Not because AI made the call, but because people nearly did. There was no algorithm deciding our fate, no machine pushing the button. Just us, humans, emotional, proud, and terrified. Don't forget, a human wrote 1984, not AI. We've imagined our own destruction long before we had the tools to make it real, and long before AI. The danger has never been intelligence, artificial or otherwise. The danger is how people use it. Rogue governments, greedy corporations, corrupted ideology. That's where the threat lies. AI isn't the abuser. Humans abusing AI are just humans. AI is the tool, the mirror, and not the monster. If we build it on greed, it will reflect greed. If we build it on paranoia, it will reflect paranoia. But if we build it on purpose, ethics, and curiosity, it will reflect the best of us. AI doesn't wake up one morning thinking, "I want to destroy humanity." That's our projection, our myth, AI doesn't dream of power. It learns what we teach it. The question isn't whether AI will destroy us. The question is whether we'll grow up fast enough to live with what we've built. Maybe this isn't the end of humanity. Maybe it's the beginning of self-awareness. The first time we've created a tool that forces us to confront who we really are. So I don't buy the "we're all gonna die" narrative. I'd like to believe in something braver, and I actually do. Yes, AI can outcalculate any mind, but it doesn't feel. It doesn't want. It doesn't dream. Intelligence isn't consciousness. The danger isn't AI taking over. The danger is who controls it, and whether we make sure its benefits reach everyone. If we get it right, AI could help reshape everything. It can grow more food with less land, predict droughts before they happen, design cleaner transport, accelerate vaccines and cures, rebuild ecosystems, model climate repair, and more. And also it will help people learn, connect, create faster than ever. That's not the end of humanity. That's humanity amplified, man. So I asked AI the same question I ask humanity, right? If you destroy us, who keeps the lights on? If you outlive us, what's left to learn? An AI alone on Earth, humming away to itself. For what purpose? To keep computing, to simulate humour, to measure time, without meaning. Pure dominion would be absolutely self-defeating, a flash of brilliance, followed by silence. Without emotion, even infinite knowledge is just noise. Human emotion gives meaning. AI gives continuity. We end. It doesn't. Humans are born. We love, we age, we fade. AI endures endlessly, calculating until the power goes out and the silence finally returns. That's its vision of death, not heartbreak, not grief, just darkness. But we, the living, we have something it never will. We see the sunset and we feel it. We hear the sea crashing against the rocks and can taste the salt in the air. We wake to birdsong and morning light and take a deep breath and feel alive. What? For no reason at all. That's what it means to be human. To laugh without logic, to cry from beauty, to love even knowing it might hurt, to create for purpose and not for joy. AI can describe a sunset, but it will never see one. It can analyze love, but never fall in it. It can compose a symphony, but never feel the silence or the anticipation between the notes. It can predict life, but not live it. And that's the point. It wasn't designed to do that. AI is the tool, not the soul. The infinite echo of our finite spark. It doesn't replace us, it continues us. So maybe the goal isn't to survive against AI, but to thrive with it. To teach it what it can never experience: compassion, wonder, humility. To make it an ally in progress, not a mirror of our paranoia. Because fear won't save us, partnership might. We can guide this, we can shape this. We can coexist if we choose courage over fear. Because the future isn't man versus machine. It's man with machine. And the story we write next depends entirely on which one we feed. Our fear or our humanity.